Oh my god, they're so cute. In last week's video, we decided, kind of on a whim, to take a trip onto a brand new canal. Brand new to us, obviously, the canal opened in 1804. We're heading to the Ashby, and this is the very next day when we set off. It was a gorgeous day. It was as if the weather gods were giving us their seal of approval. Like, yes, this is exactly what you should be doing right now. Before we got into the Ashby, we had a little bit of the Coventry Canal to navigate, heading north away from Coventry itself. It was a journey of about 3 miles through a quite varied terrain of towpaths, back gardens, and whatever this is. After about an hour, we got to Marston Junction, which is where the Ashby joins the Coventry Canal, and we just needed to do a casual, hard 90-degree turn onto it.
We're gonna pivot the entire boat around. You can take a look at our pivot happening right now.
It's pivoting. After a lot of pivoting and fairly liberal use of bow thrusters to get us in the right position, we were through. Well done, great work. We're on the Ashby now. Looking back, turning into the junction was like entering a different world. It was a short distance from where we'd come from, but it felt completely different as soon as we got onto this canal. The Ashby is a lesser used canal than some of the others because it's not a throughway, it's a canal cul-de-sac. Still, it's got a really good reputation for being really tranquil and full of nature and wildlife. Most of the navigation is rural, with long stretches of fields and farms on either side. It immediately felt very peaceful and chill, and that was before I even heard the words, lots of farm shops. Everyone we talked to about it described it as lovely, to the point that we now permanently call it the Lovely Ashby. Part of the relaxed vibe it has might also be because it has no locks for the whole length, so you can put your windlass away for the duration. And as someone who still finds locks a little bit stressful, I was all for it. I should be the last to know we're all in this. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. The moorings here are in quite specific spots. Unlike a lot of the canals we've been on so far, you can't just pull up anywhere you like, because a lot of the edges are very shallow and you can't make it over to the bank. So you do have to plan ahead and work out the moorings, because there are long stretches which look like really lovely peaceful spots where you just can't moor. On our first night, we moored up near the village of Burton Hastings. It was a great quiet spot. Look at the sunset. There wasn't much nearby in the way of provisions. There isn't a shop in the village, so we only stayed for one night before moving on in the morning. Look at those legs.
Leggy pins.
Leggy pins. Flashing as leggy pins. Gorgeous. Can I take over?
Filming or steering?
I don't mind actually.
I'll steer for a minute.
Alright.
Take over filming.
This bird, man.
Yeah.
It's only standing on one leg. Icon. The Ashby is a contour canal. It was made to follow the natural curve of the land to avoid pricey construction work like the building of tunnels. There are lots of narrow bridges, which was really excellent steering practice for me actually. After another couple of hours cruising, we pulled up on the approach to Hinckley and topped up our water. Cruises like this are a really good opportunity to do loads of washing because the engine generates loads of energy, and going by several water points means you can keep topping up the water if you need it. So it's a great time to run the washing machine a few times, which is always handy. We have a normal full-size washing machine on the boat, and when we first moved on, I wasn't sure if it was necessary. I was like, oh, maybe we'll get rid of it and just go to laundrettes. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm so glad we have it. It's a low one. There you go. So with our tank full again, we moved on to Hinckley, and it was only about 15 minutes travel away. I love the white ones, they're so cool. Please have a mooring for us. And we moored up on the visitor moorings, where luckily there was a space perfect for us. But it was only a 2-day mooring, so before long we moved on again. Lovely colouring. As soon as we got to Stoke Golding, we really liked the spot. It was a really good mooring. It had brings, it was super peaceful, low traffic noise, a short walk to the village and 5 minutes walk to an amazing farm shop. So we decided to make Stoke Golding our home for a few days and settled in to do some work and do the general living stuff we do while we're stationary. Look at this dock. It's perfect. I'm going to have a look. What time do we need to be here to get the eggs? And strawberries. Oh my gosh.
They fall behind. She's like,
Look at them.
oh,
God, she's got a lot on her hands. They go really fast, don't they?
It's like they should be walking past any moment.
We're like, if we don't move, he won't won't run away, and he's like, if I just stay still, they'll go away. Should I try getting closer?
Okay.
Or is that bothering it? Just really gently. Hey, guy.
This has actually got rabies.
How's it going? Oh, there he goes. I did bother him.
Where's he gone?
Deep sea diving. He's gone. Where will he surface?
I actually genuinely don't know.
How long can he keep his breath? Like that. Probably until we go away. Yeah.
Preference?
No, pick good ones.
There we go. Is that everything you get left? They just made them this morning, they say.
He's our local duck friend.
No,
oh my god, he's already coming over. He knows.
Hello. Look at this.
Oh wow, look at that tail go.
Yeah, hello. He's like, I'm cute, I'm a duck.
I'm perfect, I'm white. Please give me
You're gonna
oats.
have to feed him.
Well, he's our local duck now. Of course we have to feed him. We're responsible for him. Just come round to the hatch, mate. See you over there. Yeah. There he is. Hello. One moment, please. There's still plenty there. He's looking at me like he wants bread. It's not good for you, mate. Just because Hiya boaters have been spoiling you by giving you like bits of toast or, I don't know, buns or croissant or something, it's not good for you. Oats are healthy. Okay, we good? We sorted? If you need anything else, just knock. Farmer's shop haul, go. Bread, not too close. Broccoli. Eggs, local eggs. I assume all eggs are no longer free range, but that's a bird flu problem, not a farm problem. Sausages, and the nice man there said that they just made them this morning. So local sausages from the farm, made this very morning. Milk. Clotted cream to have with our scone. Scone? Never remember which one. Potatoes. Reassuringly muddy. Oh yeah. That's the main event. What are they? Shortbread? Shortcake? Shortcake cookies. Oh yeah. Straight in there. Shortbread cookie ASMR. Very good.
That is very different from your old supermarket cream right there. Put a tiny bit more on because it's like you only live once, you know.
It's what the king would have wanted. I think everything that we're doing now is kind of under the banner of celebrating the coronation.
Yeah.
This is my favourite boat life hack, if you can call it that, But if you're cooking something steamy, you can just take a porthole out and all the steam washes out. Ventilation, I love her. She's like, what did you buy me? You buy me chicken? This is definitely for OnlyFans. £15 a month, and it's just like close-ups of actually very well cooked steak, so I'm quite pleased with that one. The towpath here was really nice for walks, and we kept seeing the same water bowl and families of ducklings. It was just a great mooring spot. I loved it here. Literally looks like a barber jacket. I love them. So that's the beginning of our journey on the Ashby. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to follow along with our quite slow-paced adventures. And thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Holy shit.
Bank holiday.
Britain is Britaning.